The Thunder took a 2-1 series lead in the finals last night with a 5-2 victory over the Americans less than 24 hours later. Both teams back on the ice for Game 4, and it was a rowdy crowd tonight at Intrust Bank. Wichita led it 1-0 after the first period. Now to the second, Allen would find the back of the net, and this game all tied up at 1. The Americans able to hold Wichita to just a single goal for the first time in the postseason. Allen then would go on to score another goal in the third period, and that's your ball game. Allen wins it 2-1 over the Thunder. This series now all tied up at 2 apiece. KSN's Leon Liebel has more now from Intrust Bank Arena.
Mary Rachel, is a terrific opportunity for the Thunder to take a 3-1 advantage in this best-of-7 series. They had the opportunities, 36 shots, but just 1 goal. Now was the difference as Allen wins 2-1, and this series now tied 2-2.
Yeah, their goalie played well again, but it doesn't matter. You got to score, and you got to get hungry. And there was opportunities there. You guys saw lots of opportunities. Probably all the rebounds that were in front, and they just cleaned them up and put them to the wall.
Played an unbelievable road game. They kind of lulled us to sleep, and then they got a lucky bounce on the second. They're actually both their goals. Lucky bounces off guys, and they stole one from us.
Like you guys were saying, we know we can go into that rink and we know we can take one. We did it in Game 1, and I know we can do it again. Just, obviously it would have been nice to have a 3-1 series lead, but you can't always expect the best. And, this team's faced a lot of adversity this year, and I think we'll have no problem doing it again.
And so the series all tied up 2-2, heads to Allen, Texas for Game 5 Tuesday night. No matter what happens there, Game 6 will be right back here in Wichita Friday night at Intrust Bank Arena. Leon Liebel, KSN Sports.
Thanks, Leon. Well, the Royals on a 3-game win streak heading into today's Game 2 at home with the Chicago White Sox, and this one would go to extra innings, but we start first in the bottom of the 9th. Billy Butler saving the game, the long ball to center field. That would score Chris Getz and George Cotter to tie it up at 5. Bottom of the 10th, and the comeback kids from Kansas City do their thing. Alex Gordon drills one. Lorenzo Cain crosses home plate, a walk-off hit for the Royals, and they get the W 6-5 today over the White Sox. The final game of the series tomorrow at the K.
I was just trying to make something happen, and got a good pitch, and just fouled off a couple pitches, and got a big hit for us, and couldn't happen in a better situation for us, and a big hit by Alex over here in extras, and it's just the way this team is. We're resilient.
The Royals are second in the AL Central, 2 games behind Detroit. Overall, Kansas City 17-10 on the season. Ned Yost and company home tomorrow for their final game of the series with Chicago. Well, a doubleheader to close out the series today with Missouri State. Wins in both games, crucial to the second-place Shockers if they want any shot at winning the Valley. Game 1, the Shockers jumped out to an 8-1 lead in the first inning, but it took Wichita State a 3-run rally in the 9th to put away the Bears. 11-9 the final score in that one. The Shockers also won their second game of the day with Mo State 3-0, so a successful road trip for Gene Stevenson as they sweep their 3-game series with Missouri State. Next up for the Shocks, Creighton at home this Friday. KU basketball may be in some hot water. Officials from the school confirmed yesterday that Ben McLemore's former AAU coach accepted cash payments from a middleman to entice McLemore on behalf of a sports agency in L.A. This could bring the former KU superstar's amateur status in question when he played for the Jayhawks, which could risk forfeiting games that McLemore played in at KU. Well, in K-State Hoops news, Bruce Weber had 2 full scholarships to fill for next season. University of Maine transfer Justin Edwards is going to be one of those. He committed to Weber and the Wildcats yesterday while on a campus visit. The 6'3" guard averaged almost 17 points a game and is expected to be a big-time scorer on the court for the Cats. But you won't get to see Edwards next season. He has to sit out for the year due to NCAA rules. NBA playoff action today in Oklahoma City. The Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Thunder in Game 1 of the second round. We start in the final seconds of the third quarter. The Grizz up 6 when Quincy Pondexter from half court buries it at the buzzer. 73-64 Memphis. 15 seconds left in regulation. Now the Thunder down 1. Kevin Durant pushes the ball up the court, rises and buries the go-ahead jumper. OKC almost blows it, though. 2.96 on the clock. Memphis trailing by 3. Pondexter hoists one up from beyond the arc. He's fouled. KD can't believe it. With the Grizzlies down 2, Pondexter misses the 3rd free throw on purpose, but time expires. And the Thunder go on to win it today, 93-91, game 2 of the series, Tuesday night in Oklahoma City.
I'm torn on the Thunder. On one hand, I like the fact that they come to Wichita and they really want us to be part of their fan base. But on the other, they stole our hockey team's name, and I don't know if I can forgive it.
Oh, come on. You got to root for the Thunder.
I'm rooting for both Thunders. So hopefully we'll turn
Sounds
it
like
around
a deal.
in that one. Still to come here on KSN, you've heard about the running of the Bulls. Well, look out.